Welcome to Dump Truck Toolbox. I'm Alan. I'm pulling in to my new place of employment, Basic Construction, and I have a truckload of broken up asphalt. We happen to own an asphalt plant, and so to empty my truck, I'm going to ride the roller coaster on Asphalt Mountain. So as I'm pulling in here, there's a bit of a traffic jam. These dump trucks are lining up to get filled with asphalt, and unfortunately the first white one there was blocking my way to the back of the lot. And so asphalt's made from a number of materials, and I don't really understand the chemistry. I hope to learn more about it in the next little bit here and maybe share it with you. Broken up asphalt is recycled and turns into new roads and parking lots. And so my truck here um, has that raw material, that recycled, soon to be recycled asphalt, and we store it on this mountain. And I call it Asphalt Mountain. I'm sure it has some more professional name. You can see the excavator in front of me. He's moving around, sorting it, and then periodically, I think it gets loaded on a front loader and gets dumped into a grinder or mill of some type, and then eventually it's dumped into the mixing drum of the asphalt plant. Now, you also use fresh gravel, and that's what's in the CSX train cars there. We have a couple of spur lines coming off the main track, and this day it seemed like all the tracks were full. But I'm going to drive up that mountain, and the first time I did it, I really did think it was a roller coaster. It's steep, steeper than it looks on the video here. And to pull up here, I'm going to use almost full throttle because I'm loaded to 60,000 pounds almost. And so I'm going to get up here and I'm going to pull into the base of the Y turn. And in front of me is the downhill part of the roller coaster. And that is a correct view. You cannot see the road that you're going to go down. You have to drive with some blind trust there. But I'm only about 2/3 of the way up the mountain. I'm now backing up the rest of the way. And once again, once I get lined up, because of all the weight and the steepness of the hill, I'm going to have to give it almost full throttle. And then I'm lining it up. Normally, the top section here is relatively empty. Someone brings a bulldozer up and pushes it off the edge of the hill in the back. But I'd already brought a load, and I think some other sites were dumping asphalt up here as well. So I had to maneuver in. And now you're going to see and hear the lift. I am driving my new big orange triaxle dump truck, and you can see the lift going up, and that's the hydraulic fluid tank, the sort of black thing with a gray top on it. To the left you can see the exhaust pipes. So it's coming out, and I have to move some because the asphalt's in such big chunks it doesn't just sort of roll away from the truck. So I moved some, and then I lifted the bed a little more, and now I'm going to slap the tailgate. There you go. And so then I'm going to lower it. This truck has the slowest lowering of the dump bed, so I actually sped this up by a factor of like 4 because it takes so long for the bed to come down. And then once it's down, I'm going to do the most exciting part of the ride. So I go down the short downhill section here and go up just a little bit, And then I come over, and this is where I test my brakes and my nerves simultaneously. I'm sure after I do this more, it won't be as big a thrill, but it is quite an exciting ride there. Thank you for joining me here on the Dump Truck Toolbox. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Hit the like button if you found today's video useful or entertaining. And be safe out there. Don't really take trucks on roller coasters. And I hope to see you again soon on the Dump Truck Toolbox.